Hello everyone, welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. Happy 2023. I do have to apologize because I haven't been doing a lot of videos for the past month. December was super crazy. Singapore Comic Con and then our wedding, church wedding back in Cebu Philippines, my hometown. And part of that is a surprise, which actually is this bad boy. This is actually a Darksaber by Sabermach. It's super awesome. It's a piece that I have been keeping for quite some time since November. I asked Sabermach to make this and I haven't showed this because this is a surprise in the wedding. And my wife wielded this and she nailed it.
And now, the Darksaber has a new master.
I hate to emphasize this again over and over because when I look at the videos, it's super awesome. What my wife did, the plan was just to actually just hold the Darksaber and then she lights it up but then she did the pose, the gesture. That was amazing. I was surprised because in our practice, she doesn't even want to hold it because this is heavy. But then she did that. I was so happy. I hope she is happy. Anyway, also want to highlight my cousin who did the photography and videography of our wedding, where we also did some gestures or some movements with the lightsaber. It was awesome. It was part also of the same day edit video that they did for the wedding, and I'm very thankful for my cousin about that, which is for Joseph Ong Photoholic. Do check out his Instagram and also his Facebook. He's an amazing photographer back in Cebu Philippines. Do check him out. Anyway, I'm super excited to show you guys this one and what it can do, how amazing it is. So let's get started. So let's talk about the hilt. It's solid metal, like it's solid metal. I'm not so sure if it's 100% accurate, but I love this design. It's not that bright. It has a very undertoned color gray. With regards to the detail, like say there's this line work here. I'm not so sure if it is really accurate, the distance and everything, the thickness. I'm not so sure about that, but it feels so good. Anyway, the details, the line work here looks so awesome. This vents right here also looks very good. And like I said, everything is metal. I think the only non-metal parts is the button here, and also I think some parts inside where you house the battery. You remember Mando wielding it, having a hard time just even holding lightsaber. It has that kind of feel because it is heavy. I guess if you're a kid, would be very heavy for you. Kind of pricey. I think I forgot to mention that. Do check with Sabermach on how much this is, because I'm not so sure if this is already placed in their website or anything, because I have this ordered earlier because for the wedding. So do check with Sabermach. Check out his website. I leave the link down below. Anyway, this is amazing. Look at this. I give you one more close-up. I hope it focuses there. Amazing. So let's talk about the blade. So the blade is plastic, obviously, but as cool as it looks in camera, there's kind of something that I observed, and I kind of don't like as much as I really want to really geek out on this, is that the lighting is brighter in the back part, meaning here, compared to the front part and the blade part, the sharper edge. I observed that, and then I think there was some kind of explanation from Sabermach where the light or the LED lights are placed. I think it's placed near the back, but I do wish that the front part or the edge part has more light in it, because I mean it just would definitely look cooler. But either way, the details in it, I love it. I'm not also 100% sure if it's accurate. I think in the actuals, I would say in the series, I think it's like there's just black and then there's like white in the edges, all of that, and then some random stuff in between. Yeah, that one. And to turn it on was just to like quickly press it, and to turn it off is actually to like press and hold until it retracts. I'll be explaining that more in terms of the features, the different colors, the sound also in a while. But for now, you can see that it has a very good height as well. It's kind of pointy, so when I went to the airport, this was actually checked, and most of the time security also checks this, and good thing it's not that sharp, and it's plastic, so I kind of got away with it. Let's talk about features, and that actually includes the rechargeable batteries, and this is actually the charger. So as much as I really love this, that it's rechargeable, it's kind of something, kind of an annoying thing where when I put it in, when I place it here, it's very easily being like popped out, and I kind of don't like it. It's a bit annoying. It has actually a very good indicator, this one. Red if it's not yet finished, green if it's already done, and I kind of love that. It's just USB, which is amazing. That's why for me it's a feature. And actually, for when you remove this one, there's this Allen key. If I'm correct, this is what's the name. You remove this. There's a screw. There's a I guess a screw here. You screw it out. Remove. There's this piece here inside where you put the batteries, and then there's also a switch. I kind of love that. As I mentioned, I really love that kind of features, because for me it gives a feel of like a DIY, you're making your own lightsaber. So another feature I would like to discuss, and actually I'm a bit annoyed with, is the different sounds and lights. Why? For this one, there's one sound. Let me show you how to change it to another sound, another gimmick I would call it, because one is I really don't like it because of the way it changes. So when you just press very quickly, it does that, and it gives you the current setting, the current sound, the current theme, I would say. But if you press and hold,
that lightsaber was Luke's.
So I hope you heard that. The theme kind of changes. It kind of changes the entire light. Look at that. So it changes. And this is what actually I'm annoyed with, because one mistake, it changes that. And to make it worse, you cannot bring it to the original one right away. You have to cycle it through like so many choices. So let me show you. Then the third one would be something like if I press and hold again.
I am Bastille Sean.
So that's another sound, that's another theme. and it looks different. Let me do it. So do it again.
Going somewhere.
So that's another color. Look at that. And I cannot go back to the white one. And that's kind of annoying. This actually happened in the wedding, in the reception, where my wife actually, when we tried to practice, because I know that this would happen. And I also already told Jay about this, Jay Sabermach, that she might make a mistake because my wife might press and hold. So which she did. I told her to just
Hello, Master.
I told her to just press and release, or press quickly, but she pressed and hold, which kinda did happen, and it gave a different color. But good thing it's not that obvious in the videos, but either way it's kinda annoying because you have to cycle back. Each has a different look, different sound as well, which is pretty cool. But if you're doing just the Mando thing, it's kind of annoying that you have to cycle back all through it. So that was the features of this Darksaber by Sabermach. I do wish there's kind of a feature added to this where you can control by your smartphone or something, or at least connect this with the USB, and then you can change from there, something like that. That would have been nicer. It reduces the mistakes when you press it. I still do like the idea that there are different colors, the features and all of that. That one is still great, but I just sometimes wish that it's just a Mandalorian lightsaber and then that's it. I do wish Sabermach can improve this, have a better software in it. Either way, I'm here for the hilt, because again, I'm just in love with the hilt. When I first held it in my hand, it just feels so good. And I'm more or less not even displaying the blade, just the hilt together with the helmet. And yeah, I hope you can get this. This is not something like a limited edition or something. Do contact Sabermach. Again, follow the link down below. Check them out. They're an amazing company. They're a Singapore company. They also displayed as well during the Singapore Comic-Con. And yeah, really amazing stuff. So as always, if you like the video, if you like Darksabers, and you like how we did it in our wedding, do click the thumbs up and help me share with everyone. And also, as always, subscribe to my channel, the NCHANZPLACE, so you'll definitely help my channel grow. And let's do this and do a lightsaber duel.